So with players around the NBA constantly growing and developing, with new rivalries forming each and every single year constantly, it should come as absolutely no surprise to anybody that players around the league actually hate each other, whether it's public or secret. But before I get into all of the details surrounding which players these actually are, if you subscribe to our channel and drop a like on this video within the next 10 seconds, no matter what age you are, you get to go to college for free. I'm not playing around, this is not a joke. Drop a like and subscribe to our channel right now to find out. And I also want to mention we pin free money, free Amazon gift cards in the comment section of each and every single video, each and every single day. All you gotta do is subscribe to our channel, drop a like on the video, and turn your post notifications on by hitting the bell to win that. But like I was saying, getting right back on track with the topic at hand, it's definitely no surprise that NBA players around the league actually have some sort of beef and potentially hate each other. Throughout the course of NBA history, over the years, or even present day, there's constant rivalries forming, which causes a lot of tension amongst teams, and the media always likes to, basically misconstrue situations, which may actually lead to arguments and things that develop throughout relationships in the NBA. Now, I wanted to start this list off with Lonzo Ball, not specifically because he hates anybody around the NBA, but because he's had a target on his back prior to his NBA career even beginning. Now, anytime the media brings up any sort of players that are around the league at this point in time, to him specifically, he always has high praise for anybody he's going up against, whether it's LeBron James and him actually idolizing him, or players around the NBA that provide great competition at that point guard position. But at the end of the day, none of that really matters because LeVar Ball put a huge target on his back prior to his career even beginning, basically calling out some of the league's best talent in LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, John Wall, many more. And when his career actually did take off, his NBA career with the Los Angeles Lakers began, players were immediately coming straight at him, which has basically caused him to not live up to the hype or anticipation whatsoever. There's players around the league like John Wall that clown him, Stephen Curry. LeBron James has obviously had praise for him and has seen the tremendous potential that he has, but I feel like LeBron is really the only player that's really given him praise whatsoever. A lot of players kind of look at the situation like it's a joke because without any experience in the NBA, how is he basically destined to succeed right off the bat and become one of the best players in the NBA? Obviously, players are going to come at him. And that's what happened in his first career NBA regular season game with Patrick Beverley, and we all seen how that turned out. With Lonzo Ball suffering injuries and just basically lacking what everyone thought that he would provide for the Lakers in carrying them to so many wins, it's kind of looking like his career is downhill right now, but hopefully he turns things around. But players and relationships around the league that he has aren't really evolving too well. I mean, Stephen Curry did show him some sort of respect, and we've seen that LeBron and Lonzo had a meaningful conversation after they faced off against each other earlier this season. But at the end of the day, he's got a huge target on his back, and it's up to him to deal with it. Now, another rivalry that's recently sparked itself into the headlines over the last year is between LeBron James and Kyrie Irving's situation. Now, we already know how everything unfolded. The relationship looked good when they were on the Cleveland Cavaliers together. It looked like they were both willing to sacrifice for what it took to actually bring an NBA championship to Cleveland. But at the end of the day, things behind closed doors didn't look so good because Kyrie Irving wanted out. And later he was dealt to the Boston Celtics, and that instantly sparked this rivalry between Boston and Cleveland, whether or not people seen it coming. Now, there's a lot of reasoning behind why you could say that Kyrie Irving and LeBron James actually do hate each other, and some people believe that they actually don't, but I feel like behind closed doors there was a lot of feuding going on, which is what led to this. Now, with the fact that they're constantly taking these small jabs or shots at each other in little interviews here and there, I feel like there's a deeper meaning behind all of this. I feel like they just were not getting along 100%, and Kyrie Irving felt like he could surpass LeBron James in some way, shape, or form. Now, I get it. When they're going up against one another, they're not necessarily going straight at each other. They're not necessarily arguing or anything like that, and they are shaking up, but I feel like this is just a sign of mutual respect. They don't really want to display a beef publicly or anything like that. I feel like the tensions aren't that high, but at the end of the day, I feel like they don't get along, and they 100% won't get along in the future just because of Kyrie basically leaving the Cavaliers to hang and dry as he wanted to pursue his own future. But I get it. I understand Kyrie's situation. I don't want a lot of heated comments saying, oh, Kyrie could do whatever he wants, blah, 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 this and that. At the end of the day, I understand from both perspectives why they do what they do. Now, I feel like they do hate each other. I feel like there's some deeper meaning, but I want to know specifically in the comment section down below what you guys think of the relationship and if this will continue. But moving on, continuing with LeBron James, being the best player in the NBA, I feel like you definitely have a huge target on your back, and everybody is constantly coming at you. each and every single game, each and every single night. With that being said, there's a lot of players in the Eastern Conference that definitely have beef with LeBron James, including John Wall, Bradley Beal, and the Washington Wizards. They said themselves earlier in the season they feel like they can take him down in the Eastern Conference playoffs. They felt like they got shorted and they should have been able to go up against him in last year's NBA playoffs. And they actually tried to call him out before they played against each other earlier in the season, where LeBron James completely destroyed them, scoring 57 points. But in the Eastern Conference, I feel like there's not that much beef other than Kyrie Irving. I feel like it's more the Western Conference. I feel like the whole competition between the Cavaliers and Warriors developing into a rivalry because both teams are a dynasty in play and basically the only dynasties at this point in time, making the past 3 NBA Finals, showing no signs of slowing down. I feel like LeBron James and Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, that trio right there, maybe even Klay Thompson still, they did have a beef in that 2016 NBA Finals, Klay calling him out. I feel like the whole Warriors organization against LeBron James, I feel like that's a huge heated debate. I feel like LeBron James basically calling out Steph Curry, going straight at him in the 2016 NBA Finals, was a sign that they won't get along, and LeBron will not let Steph take that torch from him of being the best player in the NBA. But honestly, more present day, more right now, in the moment, I feel like LeBron James and Kevin Durant definitely have a sort of relationship that isn't on good terms. I feel like at the end of the day, between what the media portrays between both of them, Kevin Durant trying to take that torch from LeBron, and Kevin Durant just coming straight at LeBron James every time they go up against each other and showing no signs of fear, I feel like they'll never get along 100% again. I feel like with them going up against each other in another NBA Finals, this is probably going to be the most heated one yet. And if LeBron James takes them down, this is going to get very, very interesting between the two because people are going to constantly go at Kevin Durant once again, saying, oh, you'll never be better than LeBron James. Or if Kevin Durant takes down LeBron once again, all of the argument will switch towards Kevin Durant, the next LeBron James. He's got 2 NBA championships, beat LeBron twice. LeBron only beat him once in the NBA Finals. I feel like that's a lot of heated debate in the future, one way or another. Now with this past Christmas game, you could just tell that the tensions are high every time the Cavaliers and Warriors go up against one another, so I feel like that's not going away anytime soon. And between LeBron James, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, I feel like there's going to be constant tension there forever. Now I could go on and on and on about the course of history and its players that actually hate LeBron James, but I feel like that could be an entirely separate video, so let me know in the comment section down below if you think I should actually bring that to you guys sometime soon. But going on to another rivalry in the NBA, this is definitely one that's no surprise, is Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. Now, I feel like the tension is definitely significantly reduced over the past year, but at the end of the day, when they're going up against each other, and the fact that Russell Westbrook actually has sidekicks now in Carmelo Anthony and Paul George, I feel like that heated rivalry will finally be brought to the light in the NBA playoffs this year. I could definitely see the Thunder and Warriors going up against each other in the second or third round of the NBA playoffs, depending on where they fall in the seeds. But I think that Russell Westbrook going up against Kevin Durant is exactly what the world wants to see and exactly what the NBA needs. I wanted to see this actually occur last year, but the Rockets took the Thunder down and we never got to see it. That's when all tensions were high. We've seen it on live TV, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant mouthing off to one another, going straight at each other, and earlier this season actually arguing as well. I feel like if they're going up against each other in a heated battle in the NBA playoffs where all the tensions are at its highest, basically all eyes on them, I feel like it's similar to the LeBron and Kyrie situation as well, because Westbrook and Durant were teammates in the past. They kind of got over everything, but at the same time, obviously all that drama is just kind of sitting there. We won't see it until the tensions are at its highest, and I feel like the NBA playoffs bringing that series is exactly what we need to see to have all of that brought to the light. Now to sum everything up, this is just the beginning. If you guys want a part 2 to this series, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to bring it to you because there's so much out there that I didn't even cover in today's video. There's so many players throughout the course of history, past and present, that do have some sort of resentment towards one another, but I can only do so much in each video. So let me know in the comment section down below if I should bring you guys more of these. And also, if you want to win free money each and every single day, all you gotta do is subscribe to our channel, drop a like on the video, and turn your post notifications on by hitting the bell. Being one of the first people to our videos each and every single day gives you the greatest opportunity to win any of the prizes I talk about, so keep all of that in mind. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll leave you with some gameplay. Peace out.